There we go. Hello. Hi. Hello. Welcome in. Hello, Danger. Hello, Total. And hello, Sarabi.
Battery 30%.
We're at 30% and we're ready to go. We are on charge though, so we should be all right. But welcome in. How's it going? And I'm still sort of putting stuff together. Hello, Governor. And by putting stuff together, I mean I'm sort of angling all my windows and whatnot so that they look the way I need them to look. Yeah, that looks right. I could stream in the style of a certain streamer that I dropped onto today, who was just doing this. No, I don't know if I should say this. I'm gonna say it. He's a knob. But that streamer won't be named. He's not even on Twitch. He's on Glimesh. So that was a nice toxic start to the stream. We all wish we were. We all wish we were. I'm only kidding. I promise. I've decided that Glimesh, you make it sound like some sort of Welsh town. I'm gonna start the stream with art today. I know people generally prefer it when we do it at the end, but I thought it'd be nice to do some at the start. And depending on how it goes, I could switch back on the art redemptions and do another segment at the end, perhaps. But probably not. It'll probably just be one segment. But at the end of last stream, Tortoise, of course, redeemed for the first Draw Anything redemption. And he requested a Galapagos giant tortoise. I mean, I assume it's the giant one. I don't know if there's just a regular tortoise, a regular Galapagos tortoise, a Galapagos small tortoise. Ian, welcome in. Fuck off, Mick. But yeah, we'll do. We're gonna do that. I'm not gonna sort of sit here just rambling without doing it. What I'll do is I'll stick it on now. We can get started. You know, we can get chatting away. But we're utilitarian in it. We're not taking piss about it. Bloody Mick. Mick is a welcome in X-Radis. Mick is a character from. Well, he's not a character. He's an actual human being. But he was a character in a UK Kitchen Nightmares episode that Ian was streaming earlier. And he was a bastard. He was a right git. And yeah, he didn't warm to us, sadly, or we didn't warm to him. And Gordon certainly didn't, and just kept telling him to fuck off. And it was good fun. Hello, Jivers, welcome in, and thank you once again, Jivers, for the stream earlier, and congratulations again on completing the soundtrack to an imaginary video game. For a second there, I thought I'd said soundtrack wrong. I thought like the word was actually like sound trick, and I'd forgotten it. I'd forgotten what the word was. Do you ever sort of stumble over words in your speech, like, and pronounce them wrong? Because I do frequently, and I'm frequently picked up on it, and it's a real it's my cross to bear, I guess. I guess it's just something I'm going to have to learn to deal with in life, you know. So that being me. I'm only kidding. Who was it? You who said mind field the other day? I don't think so. Well, if you like the girl in Kitchen Nightmares who said, what did she say? She got two words the wrong way around, didn't she? She said, oh, it was life shelf. She said life shelf instead of shelf life. I'm drawing a tortoise. I was looking at some pictures for inspiration on this tortoise. I found this one, which I like. I'll probably go off. But I also found this one, which that's me as a tortoise. Poor lad. But I don't know actually. Maybe I'll try and find another one. Because they're a funny bunch, aren't they? These. How do you? Is it tortoises? I guess it probably is. It ends in an E, so you would think so. Like do you know what octopus is? Whenever people say, "Don't you mean octopi?" They're actually wrong. It is actually technically octopuses, which I found out recently because essentially the plural of tortoises is turtles, of course. Well, is it mongoose or is it mongooses? I don't know. I assume it's mongooses because they hate fun. But yeah, the thing about octopuses is that the word octopus is, I think it's Greek, or it comes from Greek. I think that's how it works. I think it's whether it's Greek or Latin. I could be wrong. Either way, if the word octopus was octopos, I think it is because it's Latin. I can't remember. If the word was octopos, like with POS at the end, then it would be octopi. But because of where it comes, I'm going to double check this, but because of where it comes from, it's actually, because it's octopus, it'd be octopuses. If I look at mouse and mice, but not house and heist. Yeah. So yeah, octopus comes from Greek, and therefore it turns into octopuses. Whereas if it was, I don't know, what's a Latin word? I think it's the same with platypus. It wouldn't be, it's not platypi, it's platypuses. There's an Eric Andre sketch where he goes into a restaurant as the octopus, and he says octopus. Is this a real thing? Am I accidentally stealing patter? Either way, I think I've not been wrong there, which is a stream first. So without further ado, very different power. Okay, we're safe. Yeah, I'm gonna draw this tortoise. I'm a bit nervous about this because I haven't drawn things that aren't birds for quite some time. And that's it's new territory for me. I quite like except Ramsey, yeah, that's true. We'll just try and get like a basic shape down first. So it's gonna kind of, I wanted one where the neck was kind of sticking out, because I always like the story about Galapagos tortoises. I think it's Galapagos tortoises. That basically there's a bunch of different tortoises on the Galapagos Islands, bunch of different types, and they all are shaped very differently. And I think it's these ones. It might actually be another one that's probably a better example, but these ones are shaped in the way that they are because essentially they needed to like be able to reach up to grab at branches and leaves and whatnot that were above the water and above above the head, whereas some of the tortoises on the other side of the island, again, I might be misremembering this. This is roughly how I remember it. On the other side of the islands, there are other tortoises where the food is more plentiful at the ground level, and those tortoises have evolved instead. Well, they haven't evolved to have longer necks, basically. So the Galapagos, the reason it's such a, I mean, obviously most people know, but the reason it is such a talked about thing is because there's so much diversity in the wildlife there, because there's so much diversity in the land, and in the environment, and you get such like an interesting diversity. Nostromo vaguely remembers Attenborough tuning at 6 p.m. That's basically every stream. That's where I get most of my knowledge on these subjects from, is from either watching Planet Earth or something like that, and then doing like lots of research into the subject on Planet Earth, or from what I read in Life, the David Attenborough book, or I don't know, or just stuff I come across on Instagram, that kind of thing. I've just realised I've made a classic error. Made a classic error yet again. It's fine. It's basically fine. I've drawn onto the sort of base again, haven't I? What a fool. What a goof. What a goof I am. It's fine then. Darwin's finches provide the best example. A Darwin's finch is the one with the different range of beaks. Yes. Yeah, this is probably the best example. This diagram looks like it's going to explain it well. So basically, for some reason it's very small when I open it like that. Yeah, so you can see the way the finches have different shaped beaks based on the types of food they eat. One is a vampire. In what sense? It drinks blood. Which finch? Vampire finch. The vampire finch. Ugh. A fearsome foe. Call the Galapagos experts if you are in danger. If you fear you are under attack from a fearsome vampire finch, just what you're gonna want to do is just a shell with 5 protrude. I missed loads of chat there, didn't I? Or did I? No, I missed a few bits of chat. Have I got the bird sounds playing? I forget to check these days. They're not. There's no bird sounds. I'm just sitting in silence. Now, let's get some bird sounds on. Let's get some lovely bird sounds on. One is a vampire and one is Frankenstein. Yes. Fearsome creatures. What are you drawing? I'm drawing this. Drawing that. We're gonna sneak. But before we do that, we're gonna draw. You should have started at the shell. No, I wanted to start at the neck. I like to start from the top left and work my way across. And, you know, like, where does Bob Ross always start? He always starts at the sky, doesn't he? But I'm not like that. I'd start with the trees. I could never follow what they wanted me to do. What they asked of me. SK, thank you for the 10 bits. We heard the one about the immortal Lord of Dreams. No. Why do I know that quote? Have you heard the one about the immortal Lord of Dreams? Why does that sound so familiar? Oh, it's the fucking Audible ad. Of course it is. SK, thank you very much. Of course it is. It's like implanted stuff. They are so couple goals. You know? The thing about queer life is, it always finds a way, etc. Hello, Joshua. Welcome in. We'll get a pet jabber on. He's gonna fall. There we go. He's sturdy now, strong and stable. Strong and stable. But welcome in, and thank you again for the 10 bits there. The little corgi bits. What a lovely penisy head. Thank you. And what do you think of the droid? Oh shit. I've done. Do you know what I've gone and done? I've gone and drawn more bits onto the wrong layer. Oh, am I not sick of that Audible? I think I might cancel my Audible subscription based off that advert. I was planning on cancelling it for a while anyway. Because at the moment, there's an annoying thing about Audible where basically you can only get up to 6 credits at one time, and I've got 6 credits. And then it says, well, if you use all your credits... Oh, sorry, if you've got 6 credits and then you say cancel your subscription, they're gone. Vanished to the ether. So what I have to do is I have to find 6 audiobooks that I want to spend them on before I cancel it, and I never can. I've got all the Witcher audiobooks, which, you know, is turning out to have been a bit of a mistake. I don't know why I decided to make that such a funny sentence to say. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm trying to draw everything right the first time, but that's what I'm doing. But you know. Queer life always finds a way. It sure does. Get the Bible and get your money's worth. I've got a Bible there. Don't make me get up on stream again. Right, surprisingly down to earth and very funny 6 times. There you go. There is like a few bits on there. Like I might just get like a bunch of like Mary Beard books or something, and not just so I sound clever. But there's like a lot of like non-fiction stuff on there that I'd probably be quite interested in, like, because I won't read historical stuff otherwise. I won't read history books because they're just they're big, aren't they? And they're kind of intimidating. So it's like, why not? Fucking hell, what's going on there? So, I mean, oh my goodness, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. How's everyone else's day has been? I'm so self-absorbed. But yeah, I miss sort of... I was talking the other day about how I used to ride around on trains a lot. Not as like a hobby, but because I used to travel to uni and all that sort of thing a lot. And I used to listen to a lot of audiobooks on there, and that was always really nice. I also used to listen to history books on the treadmill at the gym, which wasn't very it wasn't particularly like motivational. Didn't really do me any favors, but it was all right. It was a good way to get it in. Do I keep saying Mary Berry? It's just clicked. It's just clicked in my head that I keep saying Mary Berry on. When I say it's clicked in my head, I mean I read your message and it then clicked. Mary Beard is what I meant to say. Famous historian Mary Berry. Oh, you were saying Mary Berry. Well, I was thinking Mary Berry. We knew who I meant, didn't we? It's fine. Cake historian. Exactly. On the day of the 30th anniversary of his private life, Voschev was made redundant from the small machine fryer. Right, we're back on Foundation Pit. I can't be asked to read Foundation Pit. I'm sorry. I want to go back to reading Monkey. Audiobooks on trains is indeed the way to travel. You have to order some food for Wednesday from this totally lit 100 website. No cap. It's sending me. I literally cannot. Ian, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're saying. I can't figure that one out. I need like a cipher. Go back to your slightly bogus authors, exactly. Like Andrei Sapkowski. Tell you what, I started Witch Season 3 last night. Season 3, I jumped ahead in time. Season 2. And I won't spoil anything. For those in chat that love The Witcher, like Lelima, he was very excited for it, I know. But it was what I expected. It was what we were saying the other day. It was rubbish, but it was good. It was good fun. It was a good laugh. Not a good laugh, but you know, it was good. Quite enjoying it. Might even watch. Well, I think we are planning to watch some more tonight, so I'm excited about that. Quite excited. Quite excited. It's good to have things that you're excited for. What? I don't know why I just said that. The thumbnail looked bonk-worthy. Nicole, do you know what? If you're going to project like that, it's not my fault. Maybe we are just drawing cocks in here. Like, what would be the problem? Can't even manage to be fully shite. Feel like calling... Oh, right, I see. I feel like calling someone slightly bogus is even more insulting than just calling someone bogus. I just love it. It's such a great... It's just such a great... It's like this whole thing about Joseph Conrad being quite sort of weak, and then just 2 words at the end just to completely destroy him. For those that don't know, the author of I think it's quite well known. The author of Lolita, I think Vladimir Nabokov, is it? Had some strong opinions on. I said strong opinions because it was a recommended. It turns out strong opinions, I think, is something he wrote. He had some opinions on writers. There's a particularly great one on Joseph Conrad. Oh, is it at the top? The actual bloody hell! It says it's not secure. Joseph Conrad, a favourite between the ages of 8 and 14, essentially a writer for very young people, certainly inferior to Hemingway and Wells. Intolerable, souvenir shop style, romanticist cliches, nothing I would care to have written myself. In mentality and emotion, hopelessly juvenile, romantic in the large sense, slightly bogus. It's very good. Hello, mattress. Welcome in. I accidentally showed you mine cock and mine balls. Prithee, delete it, my lady. It's just a tortoise. It's just a bloody tortoise, Nicole. Bloody hell. Dostoevsky, a cheap sensationalist, clumsy and vulgar, a prophet, a claptrap journalist, and a slapdash comedian. That's what I say to Lelima. I could never spin 2 words together that sounded like anything like that. But I always wanted to be a writer. I think a part of me still does. But I was always held back by the fact that I was just constantly unimpressed with any sort of attempts at wordplay that I went for. And just one of those sort of things where I don't think I'd ever be satisfied with anything that I wrote, to the point where I just wouldn't really want to show anyone. Like even when I write like my thoughts on a movie I've just watched, and then I see like somebody else write about theirs, and I think, oh fucking hell, I'll just give it a 4-star, and that'll be my piece on this. I'm not keeping up. Ian, are you making a penis joke? I'm going to assume yes. Lillimer's on about Brecht. Have we moved on to drama, to theatre? I used to love theatre. I would quite like to go back to the theatre, but I was looking the other day at some at like a, what do you call it? Like the the little booklet that's got all the upcoming plays. Can't think what it's called. Like a catalogue or something. Yeah. Well, it's not. It wasn't like an official one. It was one for the theatre at in Hull. So I was looking at the stuff on there. I've done these legs too far out, I think, or at the very least I've done this leg too far out. Oh fuck it, I'm leaving it. I think it's fine. It'll look fine. Probably. Maybe not, but probably. If I just have it sort of kind of looking a bit like it's sagging, because they got a lot of weird saggy skin to these tortoises, and I'm not going to stoop to the level of certain people in chat making funny little jokes, funny little clever jokes about how it looks a bit like a cock. If this hangover kills me, what happens to my channel points? Passed on to your next of kin. Part of me still wants to be a writer. I made the absolute great joke. What part? Your pen hand. That's all right. Yeah, total sort of hoovers it up through some sort of crafty management. Got Wingspan installed yesterday. Going to check it out over Christmas. Amazing decision. I was playing a little bit more of it on my breaks and whatnot today. Do you know what? I'm thinking about trying to get all the achievements on it, but it's tough. It's tough. I've got one of the achievements, for example, is to basically play all of the birds at least once, so that they sort of unlock in your bird encyclopedia. And I've got like 100 hours on that game. I still don't have that. I've got 2 birds left, which are the Lincoln Sparrow. I had to look it up so that I could like keep an eye out for them. Unlock them when they come. So I looked it up, and I've got the Lincoln Sparrow, and I think it's called a yellow-breasted chat. So I've got to get them. Got to get them. Do you know what? This isn't going too badly, really, is it? We're getting a shape down. And I'm going, as I like to say, off script, off piste. Let's use a cool skiing analogy. I'm going off piste, and I'm doing the perspective a little different, and yeah, it seems to be going all right. This does look like a tortoise. It's looking all right. I think it's looking okay. I think it looks like a tortoise, and that's different to usual. Maybe I should stop drawing birds and switch over to amphibians. Is a tortoise an amphibian, or is it a reptile? There's a reptile in it, actually. There's a reptile! What a tit I am. Are turtles amphibians? Or are they reptiles as well? They are reptiles as well, aren't they? Yeah. Why have I got it in my head that they're not? Are terrapins? Terrapins are reptiles. Is there anything like a tortoise that is is there anything about it? Salamander, well, yeah. But they don't really look like tortoises. I'm trying to find an amphibian that looks a bit like a tortoise to sort of carve my way out of this embarrassment of misidentification. But I think I'm going to struggle. Turtle, there we go. A grog, a frig. When we played Thief 4, the 2014 one on stream the other day, I think my favourite part about that game, and there weren't many, but my favourite part about the game was the fact that rather than like going all out with the swearing, most of the guards tended to say like frig instead of anything else. Which I found very weird, very funny. Me and Nicole were talking last night about, do you know when you can sense that like a TV show or something has a particular budget? Not budget, what am I on about? A particular amount of sort of swear words that they can use in an episode. Like, they're like, right, for this rating we can't go over what, you know, the network has allowed us. We can only have like 2 swear words here in this scene and that sort of thing. Do I have a kid or a little brother? I don't. I'm the youngest child, and I am childless at this point in time. But yeah, exactly, stuff like bog off. Because we were watching The Witcher, and there was a particular. This don't look right, does it? Like, needs to be more sort of here. There's a particular bit where I'm gonna have to redraw this leg, I think. There's a particular bit where these 2 characters are basically chatting away. They're having like this regular conversation. It's a little bit heated. And they're like, oh yeah, this well, basically this guy is and then the other character turns and goes, a fuckhead. And we sort of looked at each other like, oh dear. That's what they chose to sort of write. Somebody thought of that line and went, yeah, that's all. We use the word fuckhead. That's a good one. It's going to really drive home that this character's, you know, upset about something. I think it's probably something to do with Game of Thrones. I was saying, like, I think Game of Thrones kind of gave everyone this idea that swearing is cool. I don't have an issue with swearing. I do it quite a bit. But, like, I don't know, people just, like, think that they can, like, improve a script or something by just having... I mean, by no means was the Witcher script particularly great before that line. But, I don't know, it just seems odd that... It doesn't seem odd, but I put it down to Game of Thrones' influence, that's what I'm trying to say. That everyone suddenly went, right, let's do medieval fantasy dramas and let's have characters that go, oh fuck, can't believe you've done this, at like occasional intervals to really, like, for the sake of like comedy or something, or to be like putting a jiffy gif that people send to each other on Twitter, and it's like, my professor, my thoughts about him, and it's Yennefer from The Witcher going, fuckhead, that kind of thing. It always feels very... Obviously, most of the dialogue in a show about wizards and monsters and whatnot is going to feel fairly forced because it's that sort of concept. But it just felt much more contrived than normal in that moment. And it does in a lot of them. I don't like it. I don't like it. Swearing is really cool. Exactly. Who is Small Nostromo then? Or is that your Willy? How are we all doing? I'm doing okay. Did people see and like The Witcher? Well, I was saying, like, I think it's rubbish, but I do like it. You were watching what again? Paw Patrol. Yeah, exactly. Young ones taught me about swearing. Well, I'm not saying people never knew about swearing until Game of Thrones. I just mean, like, in terms of like script writing, Game of Thrones kind of... Maybe I'm putting too much on Game of Thrones, because before that there was like there was something similar that I'm trying to think of. I mean, I know you've got a bunch of like... Screenwriting as a profession is an exercise in wankery, prove me wrong. No, you're absolutely right. Like, I think the main issue I had with the dialogue in Game of Thrones is that every character by like... In fact, no, basically every character, their sort of characterization is told through monologues, where they sort of outline their kind of political ideology through, like, when I was a young boy. And then someone's going to say, my father took me into the sea. But you know what I mean? Like, every single character is sort of... I think I was talking about this in With Danger's stream a while back, because it's weirdly quite common in video games as well. Like, if you look at GTA, everyone will be like, wow, Trevor is such a well-written and cool character. But Trevor just sort of, like, goes on rants and says, like, he'll just sort of talk for... And I know a lot of that game is driving from place to place with two characters in a car talking to each other, so it's bound to happen. But I'm using a little pen. But yeah, like, every sort of characterization is now in TV and in games and etc. is told through big long monologue where a character will sort of tell an anecdote, and then as the anecdote progresses, you will start to go, oh, I see where this is going. Right, I see. This isn't a poo. It's a tale. And I can't really blame Game of Thrones for that. It really does look like a poo, though, doesn't it? Yeah, I can't blame Game of Thrones for that, but it's pretty egregious in the way it does it. Start of season 2 is better than what I watched in season 1. Well, they've definitely... You can tell, like, that the budget has gone up because the show doesn't look as weird and blurry. I always thought The Witcher season 1 looked really blurry. Like, they had quite a small... Not a small budget, but they had to make up for a smaller budget by sort of blurring the scenery in a lot of scenes, and like a lot of things look like they've had to sort of cut corners and make things look different based on the money in them put into it. You know, that kind of thing. Season 1 is distinctly average. I would probably say less than distinctly average. I would probably say it's quite pants. But it's enjoyable enough, and it's kind of different while staring dangerously close to being just like every other TV show. That's how I feel about it. But I like it enough, and I like The Witcher enough that I can watch it, because it's just kind of daft in it, and it's kind of fun. and it's got funny little monsters. I think when we were talking about it in Dangerous Stream, we were talking about how it's got that whole like Monster of the Week feel, which is kind of refreshing because that's kind of quite old school. Like sort of, I never liked Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but it's kind of that format in it of like, just look, we've got this whole wealth of mythology that we can tap into, so let's just, you know, let's have fun with it, and that's fun. And it's fun because it's not just elves. Well, I mean, there's elves in it, that's a bad example. It's fun because it's not just like dragons, but there's dragons in it, so that's also a bad example. It's got weird monsters that I've never heard of because it's all based on like Polish folklore and stuff in it. Surely it's all relative. Trevor isn't all well written, but for a big budget popular action game he is. I don't think, no, I don't have to like acknowledge that though. I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. I don't feel like I agree. I can't really place I don't want to sort of write it off and be like, oh, it's shite. All video game writing is shite. Get out of here. Because that's just, it's a waste of time. But I don't know. I don't think you can really just give it a pass because it had a lot of money thrown at it. And most games with a lot of money thrown at them are Call of Duty, and they don't have stories. It looks like they spent too much money on Henry Cavill, is what it looked like. Yeah, probably. Geralt to me is just a fantasy James Bond, and I can't look past this observation. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I've been listening to the audiobooks of The Witcher, and there is, as the books kind of progress, they kind of dive into the whole, like, fragile masculinity behind Geralt, which I really like. I like the idea of it. It's like, oh, we're being subversive and we're tearing down the rugged man. It's like a what do you call it? Like is it a neo-Western? That's not the word for it, is it? Like, you know, like what is it? Like the new Westerns that are like a different take on the way, where they kind of like tear down the Western genre. It's kind of like it comes across as it's trying to be like that. But at the same time, it doesn't always do it particularly well, and it kind of only does it for like the sake of a few lines, but then it'll go back to not being about that, and it feels very inconsistent in that sense. Yeah, did actually say he's not at all well written. My point wasn't you should think he's good. It was that's probably why people say he's well written. Right, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Not saying I should feel that way, is why other people feel that way. Yeah, I get what you're saying here. I get what you're saying. I'm sorry. All right. I'm kidding. But no, you are right in that regard, I guess. It's like it's kind of the same with The Witcher, to be honest. If you look at The Witcher game, a lot of people talk about how well written The Witcher game is, but a lot of that is still kind of like that. Still kind of people just, when I was a young girl, my mother turned into a frog. Ever since, I have known to never trust a cat. You know, that kind of thing. And it's a bit, right. It's tell as opposed to show. And I know I probably shouldn't expect that much of these sorts of things, but I think it's worth talking about sometimes, isn't it? Isn't it? Hello, Danger again. I'm lost. I'm completely lost there. People sadly have low standards for what a video game can be. Well, I don't know. It's a complex one, isn't it? It's a complex one. I think I don't know. I was about to say maybe Red Dead 2 did a better job of it, but I haven't played it recently enough that I can really remember how good the writing was. I know that it had its moments, and that obviously me and Lelamo were talking about how Dutch is almost like a caricature of that whole concept of monologues and being your own main character and that kind of thing. And I liked the contrast between Dutch being like, you know, he's sort of like the Shakespearean figure. He's like this sort of Don Juan type thing, spouting out all this stuff. And then Arthur is just like the muscle, and he don't really talk a lot, and he just does the job. And that worked really nicely. Like that was such a well conceived idea to have those two people sort of as basically like dude and right hand man kind of thing. Social outcast who is irresistible to women and generally the coolest. Yeah, it is pretty much James Bond in it. Shallow and complacent acknowledgements of the issue without doing anything to deconstruct the issues sounds like a lot of writing. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of just like people say it's like I was speaking. I kind of touched on this, not really though, but it reminds me of what I was talking to Lelamo about, or mentioned to Lelamo the other day about. You get stuff like, oh, this explores this kind of theme. These themes are explained here. But in reality, The Witcher doesn't really explore fragile masculinity as much as it could. You know, it could do more. Could do more. It's kind of it would rather sort of turn everything into like this Game of Thronesy political drama where it's like you can't trust anyone who is truly who they say they are. You know, it's like I don't give a shit. Hello Vortex, welcome in, and hello Sly Hannah, welcome to you both. Sorry, I probably seem like a right miserable git. Hello Joe, I promise I'm not a miserable git. Hello Raiders, I'm happy. I'm a cheery chap, and I'm all the cheerier for having you in here. Thank you very much for the raid, Joe. Does anyone mind giving Joe a quick shout out? Joe the Jellyfish is a great streamer, and I believe has been streaming some Sekiro tonight. How did it go? And thank you again. Fragile masculinity. How get straight gamers? You gotta make the decision. You gotta make the decision. I always thought, what if? No, I didn't always think. Whenever we watch the Witcher series, we're always sort of laughing about the kind of sexual tension between Geralt and Dandelion, or Jaskier as it's called in that, and we're like, but they could never like do anything with that because it'd be too risky. But there is definitely like the actors have some top tier chemistry, which is disappointing. But maybe they could play on it in the future. I don't know, but they won't. I won't stop being a miserable git. I'll stop being a miserable git now. GeForce Game Ready Driver is available. It's going to be like, what do we reckon it's for? Actually, I shouldn't do this because it might restart my old PC. Stop! Stop! No! 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 Cancel! Oh, fuck. I might disappear. I might just go. This could shit. Oh fucking hell! Get rid of that. Get rid of all that shit. Shit. Oh. Oh. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, I all got a little I got a little bit frightening there, didn't it? I got a little bit frightening. Might be in the minority, but you're really liking season 2. I'm liking it. I think it's good. I'm enjoying it more than the start of season 1, which is real shite. But no, it's good. It's good fun. You watched the Witcher anime earlier. Yeah, the film. I'll be honest, I wasn't a big fan of it. But I would be open to them doing more like Witcher TV show stuff, you know, like more, or just having more stuff. I think they did like were they gonna do like a thing where they kind of would go through the mythology of a lot of the monsters? Or did I imagine that? Because that sounds cool. But maybe I'm imagining that. Right. I think I'm sort of getting there with. Do you think with like the kind of how I want the head to look? Sorry, Tall. You've redeemed this tortoise, and I'm kind of just like doing nothing. I've just drawn an outline, and I've just been staring at it for like past. God, we're an hour in. This is why you watched nothing but riff tracks. I've never watched riff tracks, but I remember looking on your profile mattress and it said that you watch riff tracks. So is it not queerbaiting? Is that with Geralt and Dandelion thing? Just reminds me of Sherlock. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't think so. I think it would be, I don't know. I don't know what sort of, because I guess it depends on kind of the earnestness of it. But who can sort of tell that? You know, who's the judge of that? Not me. I don't know nothing about anything. But maybe. Gonna have to redeem a jellyfish soon. That'd be fun. That'd be very fun. We'll do a big eye. There you go. I think I'd quite like to put some colours on him before I do any more details. Just because it'd be nice to sort of get an idea of the colour that I want to use, wouldn't it? Or should I? Am I getting a bit too excited there? I think I'm getting a bit too excited. Let's instead sort of draw where his mouth's gonna be. It's gonna be like here. For some reason I can't quite sort of get this shape without making myself laugh, but I think it's because it's a funny little tortoise, isn't it? Welcome in, Radioactive Lunacy. No worries at all. Welcome in to everyone, by the way, who's just come in. Luke as well. Good to see you. Kind of like the idea of having Witcher 3 next gen upgrade, having Netflix inspired quests. Yeah, that would be cool. Sort of makes sense to do some sort of cross promotional stuff, I guess. And thank you for the follow, Lunacy. Appreciated. But for those just coming in, I should probably explain what's happening. Tortle redeemed a turtle to be drawn, and we're drawing it. And then we're gonna play Thief probably, or the Dark mod. I might play the Dark mod. I don't know. I don't know. I might put it up to a vote. See what people want to see. Mouth is way too chonky. Bizarre. A topless Henry Cavill skin. Is it Cavill? Cavill? Does it matter? What is the origin of the name Cavill? Do you know what? I could just make the brush smaller and that'd make my life easier, wouldn't it? Look at that. Wow, now it's... Why can't I draw straight lines? But yeah. I think but yeah is probably my most used thing to say ever. Because I sort of just put it on the end of things when I don't know what else to say. Is Scott the turtle? Who is Scott? Mattress, I don't know who that is. Should I know? Oh. There we go. He's got like a grumpy little face. But then tortoises kind of do. Read my message and you'd know. I'm sorry. You've just doxed Scott. Why? What happened? Oh shit! Let me turn off my friends. Put my do not disturb on. Thank you. Yeah. I need to disable that. It's probably not a good thing to do, really, is it? What's happening now? Why is this suddenly? Oh, because I've got 9% opacity. I had a dream last night that I was streaming while I was working. And I was streaming Dead by Daylight. So already I should have been aware that this was a dream. But I wasn't. I was unaware. And I was streaming DBD. And I think I got raided. And people were sort of in chat watching. But I was working at the same time I was streaming. This is interesting, I promise. I was working at the same time I was streaming. And Joe, thank you for the lurk. And hello, Gangrene. And a call for my workplace came through while I was streaming. So I kind of had to pause the game or tab out the game. And I muted... I tried to mute the audio of the call, but I ended up just muting the game. And the caller came through and immediately started reading out an account number and sort code. And I was like shouting over him, trying to get him to shut up, and he didn't. And he read it all out, and I thought, oh fucking hell. That was all I remember, really. Got a little nose. But yeah. Thanks everyone for joining me for that little moment of candid dream chatter. I used to write down all my dreams. At least sort of the at least the interesting ones. I used to write them down in a little dream journal. And I'm just going to put a temporary eye there so I know where I want the eye to be. There it is, there's a temporary eye. Who redeemed this bird then? This was Tortle. This was all Tortle. You know it's going to be a good story when you say this is interesting. That's what I say about everything to make sure people are paying attention for what I'm about to say. It turns out to never be interesting though. That's the long and short of it. But yes, this is the very first of the draw. I don't even know what the redemption's actually called. It's called like Draw Anything or something like that. But this is it. This is your official debut. It's getting alright, isn't it? I think. Not too bad. I'm not hating it, which is generally a good sign. If you would like to see the drawings I'll have to change this command now because it'll have more than just birds in it. But if you would like to see all the drawings done on stream so far, ! Birds, and there is a there's a little, it'll give you a link to all the birds that have so far been drawn on stream by me. The streamer. The streaming streamer. Who today just so happens to be streaming. That's me. Thank you to all. If you type, I was really bored and like self-absorbed a few weeks ago, and I thought, you know what, some people might be interested in me and what I like. So I actually made a command called fbird, I think, and that tells you what my favorite bird is, or birds are, because I couldn't pin it down to just one. But there you go. Bored and self-absorbed, great pairing of words. That's what it'd be on my autobiography. And there it is. Thank you, Nicole. Look at that. There you go. There you all learn a little factoid about yours truly. Yours truly. That's me. It's too brown. I mean, it's not brown, but it's too grey. Something more colourful. I don't know, there's almost kind of like an orangeness when it comes to these. It's kind of a poopy colour, really, isn't it? This one that I've picked. It'd be cool to, when we colour it, do like some splashes of mud on the legs and stuff like that. I think that would be fun. Because oh, that's a good colour. Yes. Yeah, that's the kind of poo brown we're looking for. Yeah, I'm a fan of this colour. Must make a point not to put any mud splashes on the tail, because we're trying to avoid making the tail look worse than it already does. Looked from the point where you were drawing the mouth. Brackets changed the scale of the brush size. Left smaller, right bigger. Big help for me. The brackets. Which brackets? These brackets. Ah, you mean... Do you know what that was like? I was sat there thinking, brackets? Where am I looking at brackets? And of course you were referring to the brackets that exist on the keyboard itself. Which are the brackets that you use most frequently, really. But thank you, Gangry. That's really helpful. That is... So I don't have to do this every time now. Wowzers, trousers. Thank you. But no, don't worry about splurging hotkeys onto me. We love a good hotkey. And there you go. There's the colours down. And then, like I say, we could do some like some bits of mud, because he's a mucky pup. He's a mucky chap. Is this lad? He's been getting messy. He's been yeah. He's got mucky little feet. He's a dirty mucky pig. Looks like peanut butter and chocolate. That could be his name. Little peanut butter and chocolate. The tortoise. I want to put, I think I would like to spend a little bit more time on this one. Not necessarily on stream, but on and off stream than I normally would. Not because like I value it over the other stuff, but because it's a higher point redemption. It feels like, you know, it kind of deserves a little bit more time. But we'll see. And I might need to anyway because of, you know, it being not a bird. Yeah, let's have some mud coming down here as well. Why not? Why not, eh? Why not? It's got mud going all up his legs, and it'd be on his belly, wouldn't it? Because he's like sitting on the ground and that sort of thing. Yeah, we'll probably keep going with this for another sort of 10-20 minutes. So try and do a few other bits. Then we'll move on to something else, if that's okay with you folks. He's been on a wee adventure. He has. Do you know what? I bet he's always up to adventures, this lad. But he's doing all sorts. Thank you for the lurk, Lunacy. I tried not to pay as much attention with getting to 200, but I'm currently, this isn't to pressure anyone currently lurking in chat who isn't following me, but I'm currently like something like 10 followers away from 300, and that is a lovely thought. And I'm very excited. And thank you to everyone who has helped me get that far. You know, thanks for all the support. I can only really say that at the moment in like in sort of like a kind of cheesy, facetious, as we like to say, facetious way. Because if I said it in earnest, then it'd be embarrassing for me. So embarrassing. Expect your cut by Saturday. It'll be there. Keep an eye on your account. Just have a few like sort of specks of mud here and there.
I feel quite hungry.
I don't actually. I don't feel too bad. Could be on my way there though. You know. Hello, Monologued. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome to the party. And by that I mean, what's happened? Anti-vortex. Wait, hang on. You're following me with your ult. Oh no. Thank you very much, Anti-vortex, for the follow. That is much appreciated. That's your twin brother Barnabas. I see. Doing well, thank you. Hope we're all well in here. Well, I can't speak for the lovely folks here, but I'm all right. I'm not too bad. I'll do like a brown bottom to this tail, and hopefully that looks okay. You know, I'm quite happy with this so far, though. You know, I think it looks like a good bit of fun, which is the sort of thing you want. If nothing else, I hope that whenever Tortle looks at it, it gives him a little smile, and then I feel like I'll have done my job, you know. I've done my bit. There we go. Guaranteed that it will. It'll be printed and hung. I will believe it when I see it. That's not pressure to make sure that you do. First time chat is suspicious. Yeah, get them marked. Get them flagged. Thank you, my lord. I'm trying to think how to do the sort of, like the bumpy plates. Like, do I try and sort of colour them? I think I will maybe experiment off stream on how to kind of on kind of colouring them different and things like that. The kind of plating of the shell. Hello, Adam. Thank you very much. How's it going? Welcome in. How has your day been?
Mr. Jackpot.
And there's another nice Tortoise pick. I don't know what I was saying. I was thinking about something. I'm very I feel devious. I don't know about that. I feel I don't know. I feel like I keep losing my sentences today. I keep losing my words. And I'm going to put it down to being a little bit tired. That's okay. That's okay. Like yesterday's stream of Gorogoa was probably, I was very tired during that stream, but that was probably one of my favourite streams I've ever done. That was really nice. Just stop streaming, we're all sick of you now. I knew it. I knew it. Right, I'm gone. I'm gone. It's over. Career's done. But yeah, like despite being very tired, which worried me a little bit, it went well, and I had a lot of fun, and that game was lovely. The game was really lovely. It was very enjoyable. It was very do you know what? I like the odd puzzle game. I always say I'm never very good at them, but I like them. Is making this neck kind of veiny? Is it going to lead to the comparisons we were getting previously regarding this tortoise's innocent neck? Comparisons that I do not approve and would just don't think are right, really, given the context of this being an innocent little reptile, as we now know. Who would do such a thing? I know. I know. You know, it boggles the mind. Who would want to have made it look like that? Then I don't know what you're talking about. You sicken me. You sicken me. You make me sick. I need to get out of the habit now of opening that little menu and just using the brackets. I don't know if those will stay, but I kind of like them. But I don't know if they'll stay. You know, everything has its price. I don't know what that relates to anything. I don't even know where that came from. Having some sort of crisis. Yeah. Yeah, something like that maybe. And then, like I say, what I might do is I might just draw some sort of outlines of where I want the shell to kind of... Because at the minute, the shell is kind of a weird shape in it. I don't know if it's anatomically correct. Which obviously isn't a must, but it'd help. Make it easier to draw if it kind of made some level of sense. So again, these aren't permanent. These are just sort of guiding lines, so I know where to kind of shade. I don't think that works. I don't know. Lord. think I've done the back wrong, maybe. Maybe I need to reshape it slightly. I think I do. I think I do, but then maybe I don't. That remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. You know. I sure don't. I think I'll leave it around there for now. But there he is so far. There's the tortoise. He's hanging out. He's chilling out, and next time you see it, I might do more of it on stream. I could even go back to it at the end of the stream, but that's not a promise. But maybe. But that's where I'm going to leave it just for now. Because I think that'll be alright for a bit, won't it? We'll leave it just around there for now. And then next time you see it, assuming it's not at the end of this stream, it'll be it'll be slightly more done, you know. No, thank you. It's been very fun to draw so far. Been enjoying drawing that. What is that? Oh, it's that. Sorry, I just saw some sort of scrap of paper on my desk that really threw me off. I didn't know what it was. I'm gonna play it. Right, I'll do a poll. I want to do a poll for this. So recently I've been talking about this. I mean, this doesn't actually tell you anything. The Dark mod is a Doom 3 mod created to emulate Thief, basically. And I might play some of that. Or we could play some regular Thief. Which is what obviously we'd normally be doing. So I'm gonna do a poll. And see, do you... How do I do a poll? Excuse me, everyone, I'm doing a poll. There you go. There's your poll. If everyone wouldn't mind telling me what to do, that would make my life so much easier, and I wouldn't have to think. I would ask Jabber, but Jabber is inanimate, and he would not be able to assist me. The Tortoise has been a long time coming. But yeah, please tell me what game you wish me to play. Dark mod's doing pretty well so far. If you don't want to see Dark mod, get a vote in. If you do want to see it, make sure that it gets played and get a vote in. And if you don't care, I don't know. You're an inanimate fucking object. Is that off In Bruges? Is that what Ray Fine says? What does Jabber want to play? Echochrome on the PSP. Dark mod wins out with 3 votes. Lelamo will be furious, because he doesn't like this. So the Dark mod is it's a funny one, because it's basically like, it sort of looks alright. I've never actually tried it on this, so it might go terribly. Hopefully it doesn't. The Dark mod. Ooh. Ooh. I need to move my camera. I'm waiting to see if it'll detect it, but it doesn't look like it's going to detect it. The bird will have to go. Goodbye, bird. I'm pretty sure that's how the song goes. But you might be able to hear it. Move me. Look at that. There it is. The Dark mod. The Dark mod. I'm going to flip me so I'm looking that way. This isn't one I'm going to play because I've been playing and it's... I was about to say it's shite, but I don't think it is. So one that has been recommended a lot is The Painter's Wife. So basically, I'll explain quickly what this is. I have a few times, but the Dark mod is basically like I say, it's a mod for Doom 3, which came out in like 2009 or something. And it's essentially Thief on the Doom engine. They basically made it as a platform for people to make fan missions for it, similar to Thief 2 and Thief 1. But it obviously looks different. It's got updated graphics. In my opinion, it doesn't look quite as nice. It's you know, it's more sort of like, you know, modern day game type looking thing. But it's a bit different. It's a bit different. It's a bit sort of harder, I would say, to the point where I've actually had to change the guard visibility and hearing, because they were just ridiculously attentive. And if I so much as adjusted my belt buckle, a guard would come running around the corner. I don't know why I went to adjusting the belt buckle. I mean, that might make a guard come around the corner. Maybe, but what I meant was it was just like maybe a bit too tight, and I needed to like slacken it, because I'd just had a big meal or something. But yeah, if they just come swarming after you. But this is meant to be a good one. The Painter's Wife. So this is all fan made content. I don't think this was for a competition or anything. Let me double check. Once again, if you are interested in Thief fan missions and you want to know what are some good ones to play, !Discord. There's a spreadsheet. It's got stuff in it. No, this wasn't for a fan mission, but this is actually made by a big team of people. Like there's a real operation behind this one. You know, amount of bread that Garrett eats. I bet he's gaining weight. But he does eat a lot of bread when I'm behind the wheel. But yeah, oh no, don't do that. Start this mission. Man's strength lies in those who stand beside him.
Battery 70%.
Look at that. I can unplug. He who knows no brotherhood takes no shape among... Oh, fucking lost her now. He'll face wolves alone in the dark of night. Who's Timaeus?
My old friend Andreas.
Oh, that's quiet.
He's got a small apartment in a quaint part of the city called Merkway Quarter, where he makes a modest living off paintings he sells to pompous nobles and the odd merchant. He asked if I could meet him at the Lion's Head Inn. Not long ago, his wife Lily was hired as a servant at the manor of the local alderman, one Lord Marlowe. Now she hasn't been home for days. Andreas went to the manor looking for her, but the guard shoved him into the gutter and warned him not to return. Andreas is certain that something bad has happened.
I'll turn it up when we get into the game itself. I think I had it turned down quite quiet while I was streaming it on Discord.
I owe Andreas my life for pulling my frozen body out of the city canal all those winters ago. My first order of business is to find out where Lily is. Andreas believes the servant's wing is in the manor's basement, so I should look there first. While I'm there,
Is that a Garrett impersonator? I think so. I mean, this game is less explicitly Thief than the others, because it's, you know, it doesn't have to be as much. So sometimes Garrett is the main character, sometimes, a lot of the time it's not.
Swiping that would be a damn good start. Andreas has given me a map of Merkway Quarter, which should make navigating this maze of stone and beam easier.
Core blimey.
There's a weaponsmith and apothecary nearby.
Ah.
So I should stock up on supplies before heading out.
Right. So we've got to go to the manor basement, find out where the painter's wife is. But on the way there, we should stop off at the smith and apothecary and get some gear. Rescue the painter's wife, bring her back to the apartment. Corrupt nobles like Marlowe only understand wealth. Steal his most prized painting. While you're at the mansion, deal with Lord Marlowe. Get in, get out, no need to take unnecessary risks. 500 in loot should cover it. Guards know what they've signed up for, but don't hurt any innocent civilians. Don't know about that. The guards know what they've signed up for. Once the night's tasks are complete, make your way to the passage at the West Sea Gate. Okay. Oh, this is right, the different difficulties. Should we do difficult then? So difficult, you have to do a few more objectives. No more than 6 knockouts. Get fucked. So no killing. Right. Corrupt noble. Do you want to do a knockout bet, by the way? If anyone wants to do... I don't know, actually. Maybe not, because I don't know if there's a screen at the end of these missions that tells you how many knockouts you got. Maybe not. Maybe not a knockout bet. Do you ever stream DVD? I'm sure you play it, don't you? Unless I'm completely making that up. I used to. I used to stream it and I used to play it quite a bit, but I don't really anymore. I'll probably reinstall it at some point, but I probably won't. I probably won't stream it again. Will this be good or shite? We could do it. Will this get binned before I complete it? Bet. If you fancy that, and I will try not to bin it. But then, does that seem like I might be trying? Does that seem like a bet that could be influenced? I'll let you decide. If you want to do the bin bet, that could work. Will this be good or shite? Is quite. Let's have no bet. We don't need a bet. Don't need a bet. One thing about these is that they take quite a bit longer to load the missions because they're so large. Well, not necessarily large, but they're a little bit more in depth, a bit more intricate than the other thieves. But yeah, hopefully this lives up to its reputation, The Painter's Wife, because I've heard a lot of good things about it. So who knows? Could be a good time. They did sign up to die. I'm Jack the Ripper. No, we won't be killing anyone. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't beat yourself up about it. Creating the city. Guys, like a DVD loading screen, this though, isn't it? But I think it basically builds up everything, and then you know, the loading screens are much shorter after that, I think. So yeah, hopefully this is the only long loading screen that we have to put up with. It's bloody taking its time though, isn't it? I think after playing so much Thief with like instant loading, because it's such an old game, I've become quite sort of impatient.
Is that you? Are you mugging me off?
I do think I'm being a little bit mugged off, yeah. Won't lie. Don't let me forget that I need to up the volume once we load in. Pump up the volume. See you wait. Steal yourself. That's good. That's good. It's clever. Let me pause it real quick. Before the grand reveal, let's get the volume up. I just want to check the guard. Yeah, the guard difficulty is all the same. Okay.
Bring her back, Palmer.
Oh,
Marlowe's done anything to her. I can't bear thinking about it.
that was weird. Like the audio was like real, you know, like binaural there, as they say. So yeah, here it is. Here's the dark mod. It seems to be running fairly smooth, doesn't it? It doesn't seem choppy or anything. Do you reckon we maybe need a brightness filter on this, or is it bright enough? Let me know if the game looks a bit too dark. Wow, that is I'm going to have to avoid quick saving too much, because every time I quick save it, it takes quite a bit to reload. Seems bright enough. Okay. So yeah, like a lot of the gameplay and stuff is fairly similar. I think what it really what it really has over say Thief Deadly Shadows is like the platforming and stuff, which feels a lot nicer. The movement in general. Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay. I was going to say, is that going to do a whole big long loading screen again? Because no thanks. Yeah, the movement in general feels so much better in this game than how it does in Thief Deadly Shadows. It would be really nice if they could re-release Thief Deadly Shadows with like you know, with just some like little improvements to like let you play it in HD by default, improve the movement, animations and whatnot. I think that'd be nice. Because honestly, the original Thieves feel much better to play than the third one that came out, which just shouldn't really be the case, should it?
Alright, let's get this over with. Ah! Get out here and face me, thief.
This is another issue I sort of have with this game. It's that the bonks just aren't there. Like you can bonk, but you can barely bonk. Like you have to be very careful with it. Like guards can't be aware of your presence whatsoever. Which is a little bit daft. So maybe we'll go for more of a ghost playthrough, you know, like maybe we'll try and avoid the bonks where we can. Not much going on down there, really. The lockpicking is also a little bit different in this game. It's based on sound, so you essentially will use the lockpick and you have to wait for the sequence of clicks to end, at which point you then click. And there you go. It's kind of a little awkward, but I don't mind it. I don't hate it. Hold on. Mine. Oh, a plunger. That would be very useful. It's a plunger, but sadly it's got a completely sort of flat bottom. So maybe it's been used too often. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Don't hurt to have a full purse now and then. I will press the next flash bomb casings on the machines over me next shift and drop them down among the junk like theirs. Who cares for some metal sheets and springs anyways? Well, there's not a lot going on in there, so we'll head off. I would like to get rid of this guard, but then again, maybe I don't really have to. I could just leave him to it, you know. What's he looking at? Looking all. No, I can't go in there anyway, so there's... No. There's not really much to do down here, so we can kind of move on. I need to stop, like, instinctively quick saving constantly. Because the level's so big, it takes... I'm guessing that's it. That's why it's taken the mission quite some time to save it every time. I feel like they could have picked a better footstep sound. You know. It's not my favourite. It is interesting they use Doom 3 as base for this. Yeah, I think it's I think there was a lot of Doom 3 mods, and I think it's probably just down to it being quite an easy engine to use or something. Maybe they thought the lighting would be the best fit for it. Maybe it just so happened that the people who made it
I heard something.
happen to also have some experience doing modding with Doom 3. But yeah, but whenever you like mention that, oh yeah, this is based on the Doom 3 engine, people are always quite surprised. I remember speaking to another streamer, Jelith, about it not long ago, because she plays a lot of Doom 3. She was very surprised to hear that this is what it was based on, I think. Oh, sorry, the other way around, that's what this was based on. It looks like we might be able to do a little bit up there. I kind of want to try and get up to the rooftops again. I feel like coming down here wasn't maybe the best move. I just find that the main thing that I don't particularly like about this, about the Dart mod, is the sneaking just feels really unforgiving. It's you can hear an echo. That's quite neat. There you go. Oh! Hiding under the wagon, that's neat. Thought he was looking at me then. It's rather quiet, isn't it? So we're currently on Merc Way. That is a large map, isn't it? Oh shit. So I don't actually think we can knock this guard out anyway because he's wearing a helmet. I think the helmeted guards are like extra protected. We can give it a go actually. Let's try. Oh! That's not actually a guard, is it?
What's that?
I look like I'm just sort of stroking him.
What made that sound?
He's not even a guard. He was just some local yokel, you know. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now there's a guard. Oh fuck. No, you're in the light. You're in the light. Get over there. I'm out of here, you know. This part of the city's way too dangerous. Like people just getting knocked out left, right, and centre. You know. Just doesn't seem safe. Just doesn't seem safe. No. I'm sorry, officer. I wasn't there. I wasn't there at the time. I was too busy making my way to Bridge Street. Blimey. Finally, I've found a door I can interact with. Sorry, I thought I found a door I could interact with, but it turns out I can't pick it. I can't pick the lock. We try and get up. I feel like we need to get up, right? There's a little walkway there. Should we try and get on that? Let's try and get up there. Yeah, the archery's cool. We up? There we go. And like the climbing, it all works nice. It feels quite nice to play. Particularly in moments like that. Hello. Dost thou have any loot? Besides a big copper pan on the wall? Oh!
What's that over there? Did something move?
Can you be looking anywhere else, please? There's like a candle over there. Maybe if we... Oh, it's not even the thing that's... It's not lighting me up. Hello. Oh, it's up there. It's that. Right. Nice use of 2 water arrows. No. No, you're mistaken. What are you doing, by the way? I'm going to do a little save.
Hey, I'm not afraid of you.
She's not afraid of me. Maybe I'll just let her pass. It seems like she was about to get up. So if I just let her do a thing. I'm gonna nick these. What's that? She's got a dagger in her bed. Well, off she goes. Oh! No, you didn't. Can you just get a life? Right. We're gonna hop out window. We're gonna Where do we play? Oh, there's something down there, isn't there? Can I get up anywhere from here? Oh! Dear me, that was about as loud as you can get, but it is. Look at that. The balance on this lad. Right, here's what I'm thinking. They could have really, at this point, updated this game with some nicer footsteps, couldn't they? Very, I feel like the original has nicer sounds. You know? I'll stop whinging that. That looks nice, doesn't it? We love a god rare. What's up there? What we got here? We've got clock tower. What is clock tower? What is clock tower? I've picked up a document that just says clock tower. Am I to believe that that is in some way useful? There's no loot anywhere. I got a compass. Right, where's north? That looks like it's surely got some loot in it. That kind of tower there. Oh, that was loud, wasn't it? Oh no! Oh. Could have gone worse. Could have gone worse. Could have gone a lot worse. That.
Gods, protect me.
Right. Fuck off. Oh shit. No, it won't actually. It won't actually burn anything. Here you go. Here you go. I will, at the very least, I'll give him a comfy little spot to... Can... Not tucking you in, but... Come on, I'm a thief, but I'm not an animal. You can get back in bed. No, he's fine. He's not dead. He's not dead. Right, this guard's getting the bonk. What the fuck? Don't be... Why are these doors acting so funny? I've never seen doors like it in all my time. At last! A successful bonk. Right. Iron Brew, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. How's it going? How was your stream? Welcome in. Cheese Ghosty, welcome in. Thank you very much. And thank you, Cheese Ghosty, for the follow. Hello. Oh shit, what's going on? Welcome in. A successful bonk to enter on. It's like our first proper guard bonk as well. And welcome in, guys. How's it going? Hi. We're playing a game called The Dark Mod, which is a mod for Doom 3. Mora, welcome in. It's a mod for Doom 3 designed to be like Thief, which is a game that we never play on here. Ever. It's a game we play all the time. But it's freely available, this game. You can right now you can go and download it. It's called The Dark Mod, and it's alright. It's interesting. So Thief is an older stealth game, in which you sort of creep about and you steal stuff. Not like the PS4. Well, I mean, the PS4 one is like a reboot of it. But we don't talk about it on here because I streamed it the other day and it made me depressed. But aside from that, the original Thief is like a sort of... But it's okay to like it. Like, we're not shaming anyone. It's okay. But yeah, we play a lot of that. And Geyser, thank you as well for the follow. We play a lot of that, and this is basically like... This is like the fan community's attempt to create a newer Thief from about 2009, I think. In fact, no, that's when the Doom 3 came out. This came out a few years later. But yeah, it's good fun. Just making the switch from Streamlabs to OBS, a few things to work out. Yeah, I've got... I'm still sort of working on it myself. I say that I haven't touched OBS for a few days, I'll be honest. I'm still trying to work out the alerts and stuff. So at the moment it's still Streamlabs for me as well. But hoping to get that updated soon. Probably something I'll try over Christmas, try and get it sorted for the new year, that kind of thing. But yeah, everyone seems to have had those sort of little teething issues. But I'm sure you'll get there. Haven't touched any of them yet, they scare me. What, the OBS stuff? Yeah, it's tough. Did you ever get your recap? I haven't, I'm still waiting on it. I don't exist, I told you. Twitch don't acknowledge my existence. I actually don't think I should have dropped out of there. What have I done? Because I want to go back. I want to go up there. Do you reckon I can jump on that? Oh! And then, oh, there's a guard there. And we'll hop up here. Ooh. Ah. We'll hop along here. And then we'll go up here. Look at this. Please. There we go. Hello Intimidate, but thought it's best to get it started instead of procrastinating any longer. Yeah, I'm still in that sort of procrastinating stage, if I'm honest. If any of you need a hand, always happy to help with OBS. Thank you. Keep that in mind. Because yeah, it is a it's an intimidating one, isn't it? Because it's oh fuck. Because it's dark, it's too dark for them to see me. So the little light indicator at the bottom, that indicates how visible you are. I also had to turn the guard visibility down ever so slightly to the lowest setting, because before the guard AI was just like, if you were anywhere near them, they would find you. If I was standing like, this room's quite badly lit, but if I was stood like here, the guard would have seen me because it's quite visible. But anywhere around here, are you translucent? Maybe. Should we get this? Should we get this fella? Should we get him knocked out? Bit sick of him. There we go. Bit sick of him. In you go. Oh, there's a chest here with a hat. Requiescat in pace. Your hat has fallen off. No, it's fine. Leave it there. Thank you for the lurchies, Ghosty. Welcome in as well. Welcome in. Should have said transparent. Maybe a bit of both. Killed by a falling hat. Exactly. Yes, we're covering up after ourselves. Josh, I've told you the guards aren't dead. They're simply lulled by the blackjack into a nice deep sleep. Oh, that's where I wanted to get to, isn't it? That balcony there. They're in a good spot. They actually might wake up feeling well rested afterwards as well. Oh, there's that tower. Anyway. Just stomping about. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait up. Oh. Build armor of Sir Goodwin and Elsang, commanders of the Holy Army in the Battle of Corner. That looks heavy. As does that. I don't think I can steal that, but this over here, this looks pretty stealable if you ask me. Was a nice shot of the moon. It's got a nice. Right, that didn't work. It's got a nice sort of skybox, this game. I could just open it. I couldn't. Let's try and lockpick it. Maybe? Maybe there's a release somewhere. Come on. There has to be a release. Yes, it's quite pretty. Oh! Just gonna pick this. There we go. Oh, voila. The moss arrows look brilliant in this game.
What?
Ah! Just fucking nutted me. Hopped in the Discord. If you need a hand with OBS, just drop me a friend request on Discord and I'll be happy to assist. Thank you. Yeah, I'll let you know. Shit.
What?
No. I think it was actually probably a waste of the moss arrow. Because I think I'll just let him casually move along. Very slowly.
I swear, half of these new recruits were sweeping the streets a week ago.
Seaweed on the rug. It's the wonder. You're very close. It's moss. It's some sort of mossy substance. A lovely gold cup. Some backgammon. Oh. They like the hookah. Oh, it's a grandfather clock. I was thinking, what is that noise? Right, can I... Is there a way to sort of put these out? Oh, why are you in here? What's this guy's problem? He literally just opened the door, looked in, and now he's... I don't know what he's fucking doing. I just want to... No! Go away. Leave me alone. This one guard is the...
Something move?
Yeah, they do seem far too... They do seem to struggle. Right, should we go for forgiving with these? With the difficulty, because at the moment the almost blind and almost deaf guard difficulty is excessive.
Where are you?
It feels slightly like I'm cheating. God, it's me going to loot at 4 AM. Oh dear. Is that some loot there? No. It is simply scrolls. Oh, there's something posh looking up there. I think he's a fine guard.
Shit, he moonwalked! I can see it!
I always sort of worry whenever a loud sound alert plays. Oh, for Christ's sake, what is your pro...
You're dead.
No! You gotta commit. Gotta commit. Impressive looping. Right. There is a door here. I could have just escaped out through there. Fuck off, man. What's your issue? Literally just be anywhere else. What do you mean, what? Oh, I'm off. I'm off. Whatever's in there's not worth it. Fuck off. Oh, shit, he's here! Right. We're off anyway. We don't care. We're out of here. Exactly. That's quite the drop though, isn't it? Oh, you're a sad man, you are. Maybe up there. I don't think I could reach that. Do you think I can jump to that sort of window? Thought you wanted to insult that shite. Ah! Listen. DBD jokes are easy, Patter. You just... You're an odd noise. You see any you see anything that vaguely reminds you of DBD and you say, ah, Lupin. Easy money, you know. Shit. I've let the cat out the bag there though, so I'll have to avoid making DBD related jokes for a little bit. Gotta lie low. He's off. Just remembered he left the oven on. I'm gonna... Oh my goodness. Oh, his mate's here. I gotta lie low for a while. Too soon? What happened?
Show yourself, you coward. Come on out so I can hurt you.
It's not quite the iconic guard patter that we all know and love. What if... He's coming right for me. Maybe this wasn't a good time to quick save, but... I missed! Oh, the DVD pattern. I see.
It'll go a lot better.
Who's noising about round here? Right, let's try again. First try.
If I find you, you'll regret it.
That's another joke that I can just get endless mileage out of. Look at that. Great use of the hotkeys there. Great use of the hotkeys. Oh no. It's about there.
Come on out.
We've made a little bit of a mistake here. There we go.
Show yourself, you coward.
Yes. And up we go. Up! Wait, hang on. Is this whose house I think it is? Oh, it's you again. Why am I back here? Ah. Want a drink? No, thank you. It's nothing. I don't even know if it's worth coming back up here. I might just hop back down onto that old railing there. I don't seem to be making any kind of progress whatsoever, do I? The Marlowe Manor is to the south though, so maybe we should go there. Which is that way. Okay. Right, back down we go. I guess.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh, what are you doing here? What the hell? Oh, I've clipped into the scenery. I feel like that's cheating.
When I find you, you'll regret it.
I will regret what? Being found.
Show yourself, you coward.
I feel like that is Oh. There's a way I can deal with this.
I bet you're right over there in those shadows. Aha! Now I've got...
What the fuck, man? I used the noisemaker arrow. It starts making this noise and then he goes... Whatever. Oh, he's down there, isn't he? Right. Hello, Porsod. Welcome in. I was briefly in the scenery. I don't know what happened. I think I may have cheated. We need to head south. Excuse me. Right. Oh, for goodness sake, man. Can you find something else to do with your day?
What's going on around here?
Yeah, I've been thinking the same.
You're going to the gallows, thief. Show yourself, you coward.
Let's see him get over this waist-high wall. Battery check.
Battery 50%.
50%. Not bad. Not bad. Not so bad. Hello, Danes. Welcome in, by the way. You're going to the gallows, thief. Is this the map? What is this? Oh, this is up street, so I need to kind of head. I need to kind of head to the east. Where is east? That way. Oh, there's a rope. Hello there. You have any squash that isn't orange? Orange squash gives me migraines. We have apple and blackcurrant, which Nicole likes, but I have the opposite feelings. I like orange-based squashes, but I hate apple and blackcurrant. It tastes like medicine to me. What's the point of coming up here? There's nought. Nothing useful up here. Nothing in my life to smile about. Oh. Oh, the little thing here. Maybe I can do some kind. Ah, we've got a ladder here. Look at that. It's like they knew I was coming. I'm not about this this apple and blackcurrant supporting chat, by the way. That needs to stop. Oh. Well, it was all right. It all went basically fine in the end. Could jump down to that, I suppose. Oh, nearly went right through. I refuse to stop. It's delicious. I will stop you, if necessary. In a bout sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Nearly stuck the landing there. And we'll see about that. No! It's not in the game. But maybe it is. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Oh, hello. Yes, it's good as apple and blackcurrant. Is that what you wanted to hear? I'm very fond of it. I'm very fond of apple and blackcurrant. Delicious. What is even the point of this? Oh, hello. A noisemaker arrow. Specially designed for noising about. Oh, there's a ladder. I'm a thief. I don't use ladders. Ladders are for people who are not thieves. Which I am not. 12 other pieces of loot hidden throughout the quarter. See if you can find them all. Well, that's kind of neat. It tells you. I would like my arrow back now, though. That would be that'd be helpful. Can I have it back, please? It tastes like every kid's party I ever attended. I hated parties. I always felt very uncomfortable at them. Maybe that's why I don't like them. I don't know what you did to ruffle her bonnet, but she's bringing the holy hellfire down unto you. Where did she hire the Langmiller boys and gave 'em a hefty advance for your head? You'll be safe here for now, but if you don't mind a bit of advice from an old friend, you'd better hightail it out of here quick-like. Take whatever it is you stole, hook it, and buy yourself passage aboard the San Argonauta. It leaves port for Minoa tomorrow night. Be on it. She's gonna burn the city down looking for you. So stay safe, my friend. I'll see you in another life. Okay. I still hate parties. I can't remember the last time I went to a party. If there's more than 3 people in a room, I don't want to be in that room. Small gatherings are much better, I agree. I can't help but agree. Fucking hell, here we go. That's what I mean. The issue with this is that, like, you try and get anywhere in this game, and a guard has heard you, and a guard across the city has seen you, and 6 guards have sort of thought about you in the, you know, in the dreams, and you just... I'm just permanently annoying the guards by reopening doors that they've just shut. Bonk them. Well, they're harder to bonk in this.
To be out for the night. Now I just need to find out where.
Not you, though. Pop you over here. I want that. A key! A fancy key, no less. Yes. Reckon there's anything special up there? Let's find out. No! What a waste. Got loose some fancy key. Key. No! It's just not the same. Blackjack looks like a long avocado when it's illuminated by the fire. Oh. I think it does sort of look like I was thinking the other day it looks a bit kind of like a cucumber or like a gherkin. There we go. It's like Dishonored again. We're gonna get this guy sacked. We're gonna get him the sack. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it as... Yep, look at that. Lounging on the job. So that's a sackable offence, that is. That's how Lellimer sits on his computer chair. Some 2 gold, wow! Some fancy plates up there I'd quite like. I think we should do a segment where we rate artwork that we find in games, particularly when it's like original to the game. What scale? We'll be using the coin flip scale. Why is that so loud? I hate this. No!
Alright, let's get this over with.
I don't even know if this is possible. I don't think I know any Dido. I mean, I assume I know Dido because I know the name Dido, but I don't... Oh, fucking hell, we're back here. But, you know, I don't know really her music. Can you turn around? Thank you. Ah, right, okay. Right, if we didn't piss about with this dead body, I mean, unconscious body, we'd have probably not had that whole issue there. So let's get our crockery. Nearly fell over then. Oh, fuck's sake, man. He's already here. He's already here inspecting. Why are you coming this way now? Right, I'm taking the body.
What's moving? Hey.
Oh, she did that sound, did she, Nicole? Thank you. You just noticed that little sort of grate down there. That's neat. What? Oh my goodness. I get the sense that you can hear when I walk over the extremely loud marble floor. So I should probably stop doing that. That being said, I would like to see what is behind the grate. There we go, we did it. What's in here then? What's all this then? We've got a little ladder going down there. In it. Lots of like bits of just trying to edge my way out of there. Lots of like little electrical sounds and stuff that don't always sound very nice. Making me quite anxious, those sounds. Aha! Oof. That one was a little bit... Did look like I'd broken a neck. I mean, put her there. We should... Oh, that's not going to help. Hello! It looks like a, he's doing a jig or something. You see my weaponry? I can't see my weapon. That's neat though, because that's obviously like, it's obviously another, a window to another room where there's a body double kind of thing, just copying my actions. Video of course, and sitting in Eleanor VR. I love that video so much. Just everything in that. Oh, there's a little window here. Ah, it's another thing. So is this one of the potential entrances? Hammerite Cathedral there. So it is Thief. This is set in Thief because it's got Hammerites. So it's the base. I assume that right now we are currently in the Marlow Manor. And if that is the case, we need to go to the basement. So let's do this. It's a dumbwaiter. I feel like it's just constantly going on about dumbwaiters at the minute. Where is the dumbwaiter? Come here. It's there. Let's call that up and let's explore what else is down here. Could be a few more bits and bobs to nick. Do you know what? Now that I've given myself a bit more time to get into this, I'm enjoying it more than I was. Because I'm yet to really... I don't know if I'm still quite there yet. In terms of being like, oh yeah, I want to play more Dark Mod. But I'm certainly more optimistic, and I like it more than I was. A lovely window. A lot of the rooms have like this sort of warped window effect. And I really like it. Got a little elevator here. The loudest lights ever. Don't worry, it should be here by now. Here it is, right. Oh, shit. In we go. Down, please. Ah! Let's do this. Yeah, someone through there. Sorry. Oh, wait up. There's a whole basement down there. Maybe this isn't the best place to put you then. I don't really know where else to put her. Guess we'll just chuck her in corner. Or it'll be alright there. So, right, some lovely cookeryware, isn't there? I believe I hear a guard coming. Oh dear. How not to think about Tony Wonder in Arrested Development when you're crouched in the dumbwaiter. No. Oh, fuck. We had fun. I feel like we made a connection, he and I, at that moment.
Was that? There's a hole on the ground here.
Excuse me? I hope he didn't just say what I thought he said.
Damn, I thought I heard something.
So if we time this right, we could hop down, whack him on the head. I think he did say that. Oh dear. Well now I wanna. Maybe not though. Tell you what. Steen, welcome in. Thank you very much for the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you very much for the host. Hello, Big Nostro. Full-time streamer. It feels that way a little bit, doesn't it? Oh, get up there. So, see if we can put out this little candle bit. There, see, there we go. So, this will get a little bit better. So, if we save it now... Maybe if we just let him pass. We'll just let him pass. Unless... You didn't. You ready? Another save. Another save. It was all worth it. It was worth the wait. Pop you over there. Let's get that shot. And let's do one more safety save, you know. Just make sure that... Are you kidding me?
An intruder.
Sorry. An intruder. But how's it going, Sting? And how was your stream? I believe you were streaming some Firewatch earlier, were you not? How are you finding it? I remember enjoying that game quite a bit. Oh, hello.
Bugger.
Bugger. A hairbrush. Had those button click, that's okay. It is appreciated. We all know it's no use, but the Lord insists we keep trying to get her to eat. Agatha's been doing a fine job trying to sweet talk her into pulling all that furniture away from the door so we can get to her, but I told her to leave it. Poor thing's probably too weak even to stand by now. Didn't hear a single sound in the 10 minutes I had my ear to the door. Is this the painter's wife? We gotta get her out of there. I've just realised one of our objectives was to steal Marlowe's painting. It's probably not down here, is it? A quick trip to the kitchen. Firewatch is getting interesting now. It's my first playthrough. Yeah, it's a good one. It is a good one. I remember liking it a lot. Attention all staff, this door is to remain locked and closed at all times. I have to earn the key. If anyone needs access for any reason, come see me. Well, Marlowe isn't here. He is he's away on his holes. So probably not going to be able to do that. Ooh. A little secret entrance, huh? Ah! Oh no. Ah! This is the true torture. Help. Oh. Help. 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 Yep. That's no. Not back here. Shit. Help. Well, I am glad I got to do that again. Sorry. So we got this bit down here that we didn't really look at. So let's check around here while we're here. Actually, the more I do it, the more I quite like the lockpicking in this. I like that you sort of have to kind of pay attention while you're doing it. I think Lelamo was joking the other day about the stealing the wine, because so much of the wine can't be stolen, but so much can. They likes the idea that Garrett's sort of looking around, assessing the vintage on all the wine and seeing what's worth stealing and what's not. Just being very picky about it all. Sewer gate key, that's good. A hammer. I'll do a save. Not much of a bloody quick save though, is it? Bugger. So it was only this one, I think, that had anything valuable in it. Garrett moonlights as a sommelier. Do you pronounce it sommelier? Or is it sommelier? First one. Well, that's okay. We'll be all right. We'll be okay. Where was the light switch attend? I thought it was that. It was that. Right, let's be careful. I'm going to quick save before I go in here to make sure I don't accidentally you know. Is it this then? That grate is actually super dangerous. You got to be careful around it. Sort of branding iron. Oh. Ah. Okay. Do you reckon maybe I can... No. Okay, there's a ladder over there. Kind of a bit of a ladder here. Oops. That sound of those footsteps is horrible, isn't it? Oh. Oh, he's giving him a hefty push. There we go, there she is.
Andreas will be waiting for her at his apartment.
Now there's first lab and his second lab. So, like I say, we're still missing some loot that we need. Quite a lot, actually. We need quite a bit, and we've only got about half, and then we also need to find this painting. I don't know if it's worth maybe sort of unlocking all this, then coming back. So if we leave that unlocked for now. Do you reckon we'll be able to double bonk these two guards just to make it a little bit safer?
Something moving.
Look at that! Fuck your candle. Well, that was good stuff. Oh, well, bloody good stuff that, weren't it? Not bad at all. And yeah, we'll go look for this painting now. Ooh, this looks like the kind of room where you'd have a painting, doesn't it? As there are paintings. Although there have been several rooms featuring paintings, so I don't know. Front door. Right, we're at the front door, okay. I mean, might as well unlock it. What is that? It's got a bit choppy looking at that. Might just be him wandering about. Got funny sounding footsteps, though, hasn't he? What? Oh, shit. No.
Show yourself, you coward. Hiding isn't going to solve anything.
What if...
Soon this place is going to be swarming with guards.
Why is the rope stopped there? Right. Readjust. We'll try that again. We'll try again. Well, oh fucking hell. I need to save more. I need to save a lot more, don't I? Right, we're back in here. We came through shout out the stream sponsor. Wow, we're quite far in, aren't we? Today's Today's stream sponsor is this pair of super dry socks that have been sitting on my shelf for about 3 weeks now, and I haven't put them on. But I hope to in the near future. I hope that was okay. It's just been we got straight into the turtle, and the turtle's usually the one who redeems the old stream sponsor. Yeah, I really like that pair of socks. They're my favourite pair of socks. I love a good pair of tube socks. But Total was so excited about the tortoise that... Can you fuck off? Like, what? Just go do something else. Right, let's get a save in. Let's head up there. It's got like rafters and stuff. I don't know if I can... Do you reckon you can like smash those with a... loudest arrow I've ever seen. It did pierce the lamp though, which is interesting. Oh, are you going? What are you doing? No, why have you chosen? Now is the time to turn around. These guys are cheating. They're cheating. He's not turning around now, is he? He must have seen me or something. Maybe we need to go up. Maybe that'll... I'd like to see what happens if... What is that? Ah! Where's my rope arrow? There we go. I can't really see up there that well, but I think there should be something to climb on. Yeah. Look at that, see. Here we go. This is more like it. This is more like it. That is too small for me to get through. Oh, fuck! Right. Well, I don't think there was much good to me going there anywhere, but... Moving swiftly on. How's it going? Where are you keeping all your lovely paintings? Wait, is this where I came in? This is back at the start. Yeah, this is where I whacked that lady. So come down here. So we've got to find this painting, haven't we? Then I guess that leads down to the sort of lobby. The foyer. All the best action begins in the foyer. They look very valuable. Those bits of chandelier. Wait, what? Where did he go? Did he go through the elevator? Oh, knob. Where's the painting? I don't see a painting. It's a nice fireplace. Must be said. Let's head back up. Well, I wouldn't say I'm lost, I just don't know where to go. We haven't been up here yet. Nope. Do I have a key for any of this? Sewer gate? No. Well, that's a shame. Where would his key be then? Oops. Right, there is more stuff upstairs, so we can keep going up. This reminds me of the designer of a fan mission that I played off stream for Thief 2. Lolima, I think you were watching. It was the one where you sort of running about. Well, it looked like this.
Now I just need to find out where.
It's called Where the Unknown Lurks, I believe. Look for a lead on Marlowe's location, so we don't even know where Marlowe is now. We gotta go find him. I think I've got a torch. Yeah, I've got a lantern. How do I use the lantern? There we go. You seriously telling me there's all these bookcases and there's not one single book that turns out to be a lever to open a secret door? I feel cheated. Feel bloody cheated, I do. That wasn't me like chucking the candle about in anger. No, no, no. A fancy key. Did we not get the fancy key earlier? I feel like we already had the fancy key. Maybe not. Maybe I reloaded it. Marlowe's final letter. Lily, this can go no further. Go on no further. I do not know if you are still alive, for you have ceased even to whimper. But this childishness must end. The stonemason has been found, and shall arrive before dawn to liberate you from your prison. And yet another specialist has been found to deal with the nuisance of this Andreas. I shall meet her in person this very eve, so I can proffer an appropriate advance payment. I do ponder just how she will kill him. Knives, poison. The possibilities have no bounds, yet the end result will remain the same. Now, my dearest Lily, you must excuse me, I am making my way to Upper Bridge Street. I must say I'm curious as to why a woman of her reputation would live in such a run-down shack. I shall write again, my sweet lily flower. Affectionately yours, Goffrey. I too like to write to my hostages and tell them precisely where I'm going. That is okay, Manlock. Don't worry. I hope it remains stable.
Interested in this. I should see if I can find more letters like this.
He's got some nasty things. Have you noticed how all four sides of the clock tower still tick the wrong clock? Blasted inventor junk almost made me miss my appointment. Today I had not thought to glance at my own timepiece. Clock tower, if it can even be called as such right now, has been like this for a month and still no word on when it's going to be fixed. I'll make a wager with you. I went down to the pub right now. I'd meet the chief intendant in person. I've just figured out how I can use the letters in my inventory. For there is a separate button to do so. Does that mean if I... Ah, that's how you put them out. Okay. If I use that button, I can now put out the candles. Good stuff. So we need to go get... we need to go find Marlowe. Marlowe is a bastard of the worst kind. Remove him from the equation permanently so we can kill him. Death is too good for Marlowe. Expose him by leaving enough evidence on the courthouse captain's desk. Let's see, that'd be neat. Let's do that instead. I just want to like chop him up. That sounds a little bit excessive. I want to get back onto that balcony. So whereabouts is the, was it Upper Walk? Let me check the letter again. Upper Bridge Street. So Upper Bridge Street is... Oh, well, Bridge Street's there on the east side. So I guess it's just near the top of... Oh, wait, no, there is a little bit. You might not be able to see it on stream. There is a tiny little bit that is marked as Upper Bridge Street. It's just north of the manor. Right, let's do this. Let's get out there. So we'll come back for the painter's wife. Upper Bridge Street is where I walked down to get to the cinema. Ah. Doxed. There's some more cheap power in it. Ah! Where am I currently? On Alderman Way. Lower Bridge Street is where I also saw a man... You almost saw a man get killed by a hammer falling off a roof. Bloody hell. Someone say it. Someone say what? Someone has to say it. Oh, typical Hammerites. Yes. Oh yes. That was my thief voice. Oh, the cheap patter. I mean, this stream is full of cheap patter. That's the disclaimer, really. If it wasn't you, it'd be me. Oh, not you again. I am sick to death of her. But that being said, I have been in her house.
This will slow her down. but I'd better see what more I can do to stop her.
Oh, this is her. This is the assassin. Right. Won't feel at home without the cheap powder. It is essential. No, don't shut. Assassin's plans. Finally got paid for the Serafina job. Gonna have to make arrangements to Greymouth Harbor to fulfill my end. But that's gonna have to wait for now, as my services have been requested by none other than the alderman himself. The job is simple enough. Off some poor painter and pin the blame on a local two-bit thief. Won't be hard to find that painter. Marlowe gave me all the information I need. Once the job's done, I'm to wait for Lord Marlowe at the Archway Club of all places. It'll be easy to pick him out. Not exactly discreet, but at least I can get a good pint of ale that isn't watered down. Unlike that swill they serve at the Lion's Head. To collect my due, I'll need to make my way to the Bridge Street pump house and get to the club through there. This'll be the easiest coin I've made in a long while. I'll finish this up quick. Then make my way quick. I'll finish it up quick. It's a colloquialism. I'll finish this up quick. Then make my way to the ports to start the real work. So, okay. She used to be an adventurer too. Then I bonked her in the knee. Now she's got no cartilage left and she can't do it. Why can I hear an ice cream van at 8:30 at night in the winter? I wish I could tell you. I've scared her with this letter. I know what Marlowe plans to do to the painter. I found your little hideout, and thanks to me, you've been sleeping on the job. I'm sure your head must be hurting like hell right now, and your knee. If it wasn't evidence already, I'm good at what I do, so you can trust me when I say that when I'm done tonight, you won't get a shilling out of your employer for doing his dirty work. From one professional to another, consider this friendly advice. Come after me, the painter, or his wife, and it'll be your last mistake. A friend. Yeah! Get told. Nice bull, by the way. Oh, shit. So now we need to head over to... Oh, we need to leave the evidence. I still haven't found his most prized painting. So, wait, hang on. I need to take it to the courthouse captain's desk. Where is the courthouse? God, there's a lot going on here, isn't there? The courthouse is north of here, okay. Through that. Can we even escape through this bit? Is this... I guess we can climb over that, maybe? No? No. Oh! Oh, there's a pipe. We love a good pipe. No! I'm wondering if I can... Because despite how spiky they look, those fences are climbable, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. At least not from that distance, anyway. Okay. Hello, Virtual Brett. Welcome in. How's it going? Do you know what? This is actually going a lot better than I expected. The whole dark mod thing. I was very worried about streaming it, but it's been all right. It's been okay. I know you were interested to see it, Virtual Bread. Or not interested to see it, but interested to see it on stream. Yeah, this is out of the ones I've tried so far on the dark mod, this has definitely been the best. Galadin's emote's too good. Far too good. We've been in here. Any of these drawers openable? I do find it great that, like, again, one thing you have to bear in mind with these is... Oh, I've landed on something, maybe. Oh, I'm on a rope that cannot be seen, maybe. Right, well, obviously there's a few bugs, but one thing you have to bear in mind with this is that these are literally all free to download. Like, the game itself is free to download. Anyone in this chat could go just Google the Dark mod and they could download it and they could be playing this in a few minutes. Which is really cool. And obviously Thief is only very cheap. But I think it's just very neat that this whole thing... Yeah, the entire thing... Well, by default, there's only like 2 missions. Plus a training mission. But even so... I see you, dark thieving man. I see you scheme and I see you plan. Be aware, you darkling thieves' hands, for yonder lurks a fate beyond fool's ken. Charming. There's only 2 missions by default, which are both fan missions, but they come pre-installed with the Dark mod. No, this is so this is a mod for Doom 3, but it's freely available. It's just they basically built it on Doom 3, and then they just released it to the public, and people just make fan missions for it. What I like about the Dark mod is how you download missions inside the game. Yeah, it's neat. It's neat. You don't need like an FM sort of... you don't need like a loader or anything for it, do you? You just get started. Wonder what... If I've got a key for this. Probably not. It doesn't look like it. A skeleton. But yeah, it's free, and obviously, again, all the missions are fan made, so you don't have like really a big campaign like you do with... I think I'm climbing up this, actually. I think I'm climbing up the vines on the wall. Yeah, you don't have all that. But again, it's all free. And I think that's really cool. And there's some really good missions for it, apparently. And this one's been pretty good. It's been a lot of fun. Nicely designed. Where's my compass? I need to bind the compass to a key. Oh, see, that way is north. So we're going the wrong way. Please open the window, thank you. Right, let's go this way. Save it here quickly, and then I'm going to try... I think this is what I was trying before. Did I just try and get on there? That'll work better. Wait, isn't this where yeah, this is where I've bloody come from. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Thank you. Let's try around here. But yeah, like I said, I still pretty much prefer Thief, playing Thief, but for what it is, it's good. It's a nice sort of change of pace, isn't it? Not necessarily a change of pace, but a change of atmosphere, environment. Is that a guard, or is that just a civilian? Anything I can sort of rappel down with? Oh, there's like a... There we go. Right, let's have a look through here. This looks like a respectable establishment. Certainly doesn't look like there's going to be any crime going on in here. Galadin is the most enthusiastic welcomes people in the chat that I've ever seen. Yes. I was thinking that. She's very lovely.
I can't be bothered to light it right now.
Help! Light!
I'm sorry. It's for the stream. It's part of my brand. Now this looks like the bit where things get, you know, illegal.
Damn light's always off. What a bugger.
Why are you not? Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Come on, man. They've added fishing scar. Yes. Yeah, one of the mods in it that they've added to the. Did you upgrade, Nicole, to the you know, the fancy edition?
It's as dark as a hole in here.
For that comment. I was happy to see that they've finally upped the frame rate of Skyrim to 60 FPS on console. At least for PS5. I don't know if they've done it for like PS4 Pro. But it's about time. You've not upgraded it? Okay. Is this the lad from earlier who's doing my head in?
Time for a quick trip to the kitchen.
Must have been a free update. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Plonk you there for no reason at all. What's going on here? Am I stuck? Oh. Oh. That was odd. I'm enjoying this. Do you know, it's not without its flaws, but what isn't? Wait, what? Oh, I went this way, didn't I? Where's north? That was north. The bonking is somewhat inconsistent though. I think there's a few things, you know, that I would like to see different, but alas, that probably will never happen. Turn around, please.
Out later.
What? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Sleep. It's like this weird sort of space where I can't get behind him. At least I don't think I can. No. And therefore I can't get like a proper knockout on him, I don't think. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe I can, yeah, I'll just climb above him.
That's what I'm trying to remember. Huh. What was that?
We didn't even have to bonk him, really. Not every guard needs bonking. That's something they don't tell you at Thief Academy. I'm stuck. Hello, thank you. So whereabouts are we now? We're on Hill Street. We need to get to the courthouse, which is further north. Further and further north. Not all the guards need bonking, but some need to be bonked and chucked down the stairs. Absolutely. It's about picking your battles. I'm sorry, by the way, about the kind of long loading saving thing. It's not great. I'm a fan of these. That's cool music. I'm a fan of these soft parcels that I can climb over.
I've beat him 3 nights in a row.
The music's cool.
I know you are still here somewhere.
Aha! Yeah, that's very cool music. Whoops. Ooh, look at that. It's not too bad, really, is it? It's not too bad. Oh, that doesn't. That door is not usable. There's a lot of unusable doors in this. I think that's the thing. I think Virtual Bread, you were mentioning that a lot of the missions in these have to be smaller. Because of the engine not being able to handle it. And I think this fan mission is a particularly big one. It's got a real big city, but the kind of trade-off to that is a lot of the houses are shut off. You're kind of limited in what buildings you can go in and that kind of thing, which is a bit of a shame. But that's how it is. Oh, what? Garrett, maybe. Why did you do that? Let's have a potion. It's gotten better with new versions. If you play older missions, you definitely can see how small they are right at sea. But that's good. It's good that they were improving it. Did they still work on it? I remember reading when the last version came out, but I didn't quite see how long ago it was. But I mean, there's not been a new thief, you know, since the hello again, since 2014. So I'm guessing they're still wanting to carry on with, you know, building their own version of it. Was this the clock tower? What was this? Elevator's out of order. Oh. Right, are we back at right this street again? This street again? Is it a street up? Wait, hang on. Didn't I go down this? I don't really. Let's head up there. Where are we? Yeah, we've basically just taken a very long way to get across the street. To get over those buildings, I think. I think we came through here not really long ago, was it? But this is sort of the road. No, I don't think we've been this way for a bit. Ooh. So always sort of bothered me that nobody's ever done these right. Like, if you jumped on that, you would just go straight through it, wouldn't you? And I would like to see a game where that happens, where if you try and like free run on top of a stall with that kind of roofing, that you would just fall straight through. Be a big crash. It'd be a good comedy moment. Shit, we've gone past the courthouse. So is that the courthouse there? Must be. But I can't get in through front door. Maybe you need to be up top. I'd like to see a game where when you die, that's it. You have to buy another copy of the game. Why would you like to see that? Do you oh! Do you work for a game developer or something at all?
Now where would I hide?
Love to fall comically through a roof for entertainment of others. Absolutely. Health potions give you so little health in this. None at all. Lilmo, is that the one where it's called like Moirai or something? Because I remember that one. Although, no, I think you can actually play that one again now. Moirai was cool. I think it was called that. First version of the Dark Mob was released in 2013. Bloody hell. I can't tell if maybe I should be getting in up there. And if that's the case, then I really shouldn't have jumped down here. Big mistake. Oh, it's dark, innit? It's dark out. I can't see out. I can't be seeing much at all, really. No, not even a little bit. Alright, we'll come through here. Try not to disturb this guard this time around. Where was that guard? Hello? Where is he? What? He come from over there then? What? Very confused about that. That looks like a grate we could maybe crawl through. Bollocks. Pawsett, thank you for the lurk. I don't. Where's my spyglass? I'm trying to see. Is that wood? That? No, I don't think it is actually. Is it? What about that? Oh, here we go. No. Well, this must be the courthouse, this big building. So it's just a case of finding a way in, really, isn't it? What? Where? What the? Maybe if we go from up there? There must be a way to get up here, surely. Like that there. That almost looks like I can reach it. If we rope arrow the, Where did that guard come from? Are you kidding me? Are you crazy? Out of your mind? Actually, maybe that is... No, that looks like stone. Oh wait, there's this. Making this too complicated. No! Maybe this is a fool's errand, you know. But I don't think it is. What's in here? Have I been in here? Oh heck. Oh wait, what's happened here? I don't have time nor the inclination to entertain associates that have the temerity to question my methods. You are useful, but clearly that has come to an end. This poor lad. Bloody hell. Is this a case of I'm not getting involved? Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, shit. Don't look like there's anything for me to nick, so it's probably gonna be a. I'm out. Yeah. See you later. Oh fucking hell, hello. Nothing. Right. Yes, here we go. Here we go. This could be it. This could be it. Whoop. This isn't it. This isn't a courthouse. This isn't a courthouse I've ever seen. That being said, what is this? Oh. This is neat. That's very cool. Then I don't know if there's really anything to steal. No, it doesn't look like there's much. It doesn't look like there's much of anything. I'm out of here. What was the point of that then? I guess just flushing out the world. Flushing out. There we go. Oh. Guess I'm not meant to go that way. There's that, but I don't think we want to go that way. We need to get to this bloody courthouse, don't we? Let's focus up, you know. Let's get to this courthouse. Let's get that done. So this way obviously is not the way. Unless maybe we can. Okay. No, I think we gotta go back. Well, there's that. Yeah, that looks. Do you know what? That there looks like that could lead into it. That window. Back up here again. Back up here. Sorry, folks. Back up here. Not this way, though. Not this way. We need to get to there, don't we? So, along here. Along here. Oh, whoa! Right, we're on to something. We're on to something now. Your Honor, your requests are unreasonable but impossible to oblige. Unfortunately, as you might very well know, even men of the highest prestige must subject themselves to the law. Your nephew, the Honourable Sir Eustace Brackett, struck Lady Hamilton's manservant so thoroughly with his cane that the fellow might never recover his wits. Alas, as if it were a discreet manner. But it happened without provocation and in large company. You have to understand that we are unable to release him at this time. But I will make sure to take into account the mitigating circumstances during the deposition. Let's turn that light out. Is this light on? Yeah. Okay. Is this the so is this the office then that we needed to use? Because we have to one of our objectives is exposing by leaving enough evidence on the courthouse captain's desk. Is this the courthouse captain? So if I put this link here, I guess this isn't the courthouse captain, I don't know. The office US. Oh! Oh no, I'm sorry. I did not mean to flatten your plant. Right. Oh, this is a nice little room, isn't it? This looks lovely. Maybe this isn't the car. Wait. It's not telling me where I am, to be honest. But I might assume that the courthouse is over here. Over on that side. That where that guard is, basically.
Any excuses this time?
Oh, shit. Fuck off. Unbunkable while interacting with the doorway, apparently. Maybe if we just hide down here. Just hide here. Trace that every good guard should have. Right, this is looking very courthousey. Yep, we're in the courtyard. This has got to be it, right? We must be in the courthouse now, because we're north of the courtyard, which according to the map, you know, this is. Oh wait, no, are we south? Oh shit, maybe we're not. Maybe that is the courthouse. Oh fuck's sake, man. Right, let's have a look. What we got here? Right, this is Captain Wilkins. So Eustace is getting shipped out. Here's the captain's journal. The commissioner just filed a formal writ of insubordination against me for pursuing the Marlowe investigation. Taff it all. Our so-called justice system is run to the core, and I know that the Honourable Lord Marlowe is the crook behind it. Know it in my gut. Being forced to shut down the investigation due to a lack of evidence, Marlowe no doubt caught wind of my case, sent his cronies to stop the works. I don't know what I'm going to tell Andreas, the poor man, but if he doesn't skip town, he's going to wind up as a guest in Marlowe's basement. Speaking of, I stopped by his estate today to check in on Lady Tabitha. She's smart as a whip, that one, but she won't give me anything to follow up on. She plays the dutiful wife quite well, but even a blind man can see the fear behind those eyes. She knows far more than she's letting on. I don't know whether she's an accomplice or a victim, but I intend to find out what is truly going on behind those doors. Well, I'm here to help you out, because I've got his letters. Got his letters right here. How do I give you the letters? Let me put the letters on your desk, please. Please don't. I don't want to nick this. Taff it all, indeed. I don't want to nick your journal. That's no good to me. Like, pull this out. Move the chair. Put that there. Second letter. Why can't I drop these? What is it that I just dropped there? That's the clock tower. That's no good. Nobody cares about the clock tower. Oh Unrelated, but I have takeaway en route. I'm very excited. I'm very jealous. I could smash in a takeaway right now. Why can't I just stick these down? You know? I don't get it. Exposing by leaving enough evidence on the courthouse captain's desk. Is this not enough evidence? Because it completed a certain objective when I picked it up. I don't know what to do. Help. Help. Anything I can nick? You got a lovely hammer there. Nice sword. Oh. It seemed like the letters were the one, you know? And he said when he picked up the things, oh, well, I could put the assassin's plans there. Not the key though. That's useful. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really hope that I'm not missing evidence, but I don't think I am. It seemed to suggest that this was the main evidence you needed. This is definitely the right place. Or is this not? I think this is it. This has got to be it, right? It's got his journal. I don't know what I just dropped. Didn't mean to though. Oh no. Put that down. Wait, what if I keep this and then I try and drop this stuff? Oh my goodness, will you just give him the thing? Just give him the paper. Take the paper. Take it. Take it, Gandalf. Oh. I don't know what to do. It seems like we're here. You know, we've got it all sorted and we're just missing what to do with it. I may have to look this up because maybe Google can help me here. The dark mod evidence. Well, I mean, there's no objective to say that to say how much there is. Like I don't know if I've got it all. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. It's hard to say. Yeah, I'm just sort of scrolling through a YouTube video now, trying to see if it shows the bit where he goes into the office, which I think I've found. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Oh dear. Well, this will cause some complications, will it not? I don't know. I don't know on this one. Wait, there's some sort of like, I think, accessible inventory that I've kind of missed. I get rid of that. Oh, this is like the lantern. So there is a lantern keybind. I really don't know. I don't know what to do. Have another look. No, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Ah. Okay. Seems you're doing it all right. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's just I don't really get this objective. So we've got the captain's journal. Oh, pop that down. Oh! No, that's the clock tower again. I was wondering if maybe I just didn't have enough space to drop it, but I seem to. I seem to have enough. There seems to be like a sort of, Right, one sec. Where's that journal gone? What did I do with the journal? Oh, it's behind me for some reason. Right, what if I go... Inventory grid. What if I set this to this? There's my inventory. Right, that doesn't actually help me much at all, does it? But it's neat having that. This little interface. That's cool. Maybe. It's gone. It's gone. It's floating away. It's got a mind of its own. Where is it going? Why is it doing that? I can't figure this out. The final letter seems to be the thing, because when I read the final letter, he sort of went, "This evidence will be enough to, you know, put him in hot water or whatever." So this is the one, and it says, "Expose him by leaving enough evidence on the courthouse captain's desk." Well, this is that desk. Maybe I have to save the wife first or something? That's the only thing I can think, really, is that the objectives need to be done in a certain order. But I think regardless, I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it there, because I do feel quite hungry. And I don't seem to be getting any further with that one. So I'm going to save.
I feel quite hungry.
Let's save that as save. Thank you. But that was alright. Like,
I feel quite hungry.
I think, you know, aside from that annoying end, where I didn't know what to do, which isn't like me at all, really. It was pretty good. I enjoyed that a lot, and I might continue it on stream. I might finish it off stream. It seems like most of what we'll be doing next is just sort of going back and forth, doesn't it? So I don't know if it's really necessarily worth doing all that. But yeah, I enjoyed it otherwise. Total, I will carry on with your Tortoise, and I'll try and get that sorted for you as soon as. But like I said, I'd quite like to spend a bit of time just sort of going over that. Spend a bit more time than I normally would on that sort of thing. But without further ado, shall we see if there's anyone worth raiding on? Let's have a look. Tell you what, it was only, I know it wasn't too long ago that we last raided them, but Gangrene is doing a cooking stream, and it would be what is it? It would be remiss of me. Is that the way you say it? Oh, SK, thank you for the 10 bits. That's very kind of you. I'm glad I helped with the hangover. That's very generous. But yeah, Gangrene's doing some cooking stream. It is how you say it. Yeah, it would be remiss of me not to share that with you all. So everybody, go give Gangrene some love. Wonderful streamer, always in here, always hanging out, and just a lovely guy. If you're not following, give him a follow and enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for the bits, the follows. Thank you, Iron Brew and Joe the Jellyfish, for the raids. Much appreciated. If any of you guys aren't following Joe the Jellyfish or Iron Brew, give them a follow. They're wonderful. But yeah, thanks all for being here. And I will see you probably, what night are we on Monday? Probably Wednesday night. That'll probably be my last stream before Christmas. So yeah, I'll see you all then. In the meantime, take care. Bye bye. Farewell. See you later. Bye bye.